Hello everyone, it's JohnnyFerno talking, and welcome to my next reaction of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6. This time it's Episode 11, Flutter Brutter. Kind of an interesting name. Actually, when I pronounce it like that, it sounds like Flutter Brutter. It kind of sounds like that because of the R in the butter. Is that what we're going to see? Are we going to see more Fluttershy's family, maybe? Like Flutter Brutter? That would be fun. I would love to see that. Alright, I'm already excited. So you know what? Let us not wait any more time and see what we have in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6 Episode 11, Flutter Brutter. In 3, 2, 1, go.
We're so happy you could come have lunch with your father and me, Fluttershy.
Woo! So I was right, family!
It was super awesome of you to invite me too. Things have been so busy with the Wonderbolts lately. It's great to get a chance to relax someplace quiet.
We'll finally see more family!
That's exactly what I intend to do now that I've retired. In fact, I converted the back house to showcase my cloud collection.
Ooh.
I have my clouds, your mom has her flowers, you've got your animals, and your brother?
Brother?
Zephyr Breeze has his interests.
Zephyr Breeze.
Oh, say, remember when he was convinced square clouds were gonna be the next big thing?
He's matured a lot since then.
Actually, it's funny you bring Zephyr up.
Oh no, not again.
It's just for a little while, dear, till he gets back on his hooves.
Wait, you don't mean...
Guess who's home? That's right, big sis. It's your one and only favorite little brother, moi.
Hi! So this is interesting. First off, so glad to see more family from the ponies. Like we have... I think we have covered everyone now. Twilight, Rainbow is the only one we haven't seen like real interaction with the family from. We have seen her dad, but that's it. We haven't seen anyone else. But otherwise, we have seen Twilight, Rarity, Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie. Yeah, Rainbow Dash is the only one we missing specific family interactions from. And her parents seem very cool. Soft like her, but very grounded except for being Pixar, you know what I mean.
Hi, Flutter Butter. How's the
except for her brother.
Ever? Hey, where's the love? How about a little excitement to see your baby brother?
I'm just surprised. When you left, you said main therapy was your calling.
Oh, it is, sis. It is. You would not believe how much stress.
Megan McCarthy, okay.
Everything gets limp and unmanageable. No,
that hair looks kind of nice on Fluttershy. I won't lie, I really like that.
What went wrong?
Nothing went wrong per se. It's just the powers that be were so locked into their required styles. And you know me, I've got my own style, and I think they were a little threatened.
Oh, this is lovely, dear.
Ugh.
Well, if it isn't Rainbow's the best flyer that ever was, Dash.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Sorry, I shouldn't tease you. I know the whole super awesome flyer bit's just to impress me. Still, thanks for showing up for my homecoming. It's sweet. I kind of thought there'd be
I
more
already
ponies
dislike
here.
you.
I mean, what about your party planner friend, Sprinkle Pie? She could have turned this into a real house party. Am I right?
Pinkie Pie.
Drab.
We have been meaning to redecorate.
Dad, please. When I get all my stuff back in here, you won't even remember what this boring old place looked like.
I already don't like him.
Mom, Dad, can I talk to you for a second?
Ooh, Fluttershy being assertive.
What is it, honey?
Oh god, that
I'm
picture.
not so sure letting Zephyr move back home is a good idea. I know you both want to help, but don't you remember last time?
Zephyr's just trying to find his place, dear.
I know. It just seems like his place always ends up being your place. And then he sort of makes you do everything for him.
Well, we may not be as bold as you, Fluttershy, but don't you worry. We know how to stand up for ourselves.
They call Fluttershy bold.
And they
These
were
must be
all like,
mice in pony
"We love
form."
your free spirit, Zeph, and it would be wrong to cage that. Go follow your dreams.
She's reading Daring Do.
Zeph was just telling me all about the ins and outs of Maine Therapy School.
It's all so political. I just could not take it.
Well, maybe if you stuck
I
with
don't
it for
know
more
what
than
to
a
make
few
of you.
weeks.
Sorry, sis, but when something's not the right fit, this pony's gotta fly. Anyway,
You're an asshole.
Rainbows.
Sorry,
I'm
pardon my
so
language.
touched you came to see me. Really, I hate to deprive you of my presence, but this breeze needs his Z's.
You know it's the middle of the day, right?
I know. Siesta. I'm just gonna assume you made up my room the way I like it, right, Mom? Oh, I almost forgot. All my stuff is out front. Wanna grab that for me, Pops? Thanks.
Same old Zeph.
Jesus. Fluttershy, you gotta talk some sense into him.
I know you weren't expecting to see your brother, but you've been kind of quiet, even for you.
I was about to
I'm
say.
sorry, but I am just so
Angry?
peeved right now.
Ooh!
Oh, excuse my language.
You said a word! I have never seen Fluttershy legitimately angry.
It's me, Pinkie Pie! Your friend!
Oh,
A whistle always works.
Sorry about that.
We just had lunch with Fluttershy's parents, and you'll never guess who showed up.
Ooh! Mare Mare? Crazy
Nope.
Doodle Donkey? Cheese
Nope.
Sandwich? Miss Horseman?
Zephyr Breeze.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And from the look on your face, I'm guessing it's for another one of his extended stays. She's a bit peeved.
Zephyr's my
Is
brother,
peeved
and
the
I love
pony
him,
version
but
of a
he's
very
never
bad
learned to do
curse
anything
word?
for himself. And I don't know why my parents keep letting him trot all over them.
Well, if your parents won't stand up for themselves, maybe you need to stand up for them.
You know, you're right.
Ooh. Oh. Fluttershy, be assertive! The heck was... What?!
Zephyr Breeze!
Oh, hey, sis. Come to see me work my magic and turn this place from drab to fab, huh? Well, watch and learn.
Can't you see what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this old stuff so I can turn the back house into my art studio. I decided I'm gonna be a sculptor.
I'm talking about Mom's flowers.
She's gonna move them so I can have my meditation patio here. She loves replanting stuff. Don't you, Mom?
And Dad's been collecting his favorite bits of cloud from the factory since before you were born.
The very best from every production run since my first day on the job.
Oh no!
But why hold on to the past, really?
You can't just fly
These
in
parents
and
are
change everything
pushovers.
Mom and Dad have built here.
But this is the only place big enough for my studio/meditation garden. Oh, unless I do it in the living room.
I know speaking up for yourself can be hard, believe me. But Zephyr will never stand on his own if he can lean on you.
Don't be so dramatic, sis. Mom and Dad just want to let me be me, right? I can do plenty on my own.
I agree, which is why you should move out.
Oh, well, I mean, I totally would, but I don't think that's what Mom and Dad want. It's not, is it?
I want to strangle you.
You know we love you, son. But your sister has a point.
Sure.
Oh,
I mean,
now he's going to pull
I
that
really
face.
just came back here to keep you guys company, but whatever's best for the family. I just gotta grab a few essentials.
And you definitely have somewhere else to go?
Of
No, no, no,
course.
don't
There's
say
plenty of
that.
Ponies would love for a little breeze to blow their way.
You need it to do it.
So, where's Zeph gonna go now?
I'm not sure.
Oh god, he's going to crash at Fluttershy's place.
Are you kidding? 100%!
Hey, sis!
How did I know?
Your room is here!
Okay, maybe like 70%.
Welcome home, Breeze. I was running out of glue.
Zephyr, when Mom and Dad told you to find someplace else to live, I don't think they meant here.
Well, it's not their house, so by definition, it's someplace else. Am I right, Rainbows? Stop oogling me and help settle this.
You know what?
Ooh, I want to hurt him.
To help Pinkie Pie sprinkle something.
You said you had.
We're not even
places
halfway.
to go. Fine, you can stay here
You're the best! We're gonna have so much fun.
on one condition.
Totally. Anything.
You have to get a job.
Cracking the whip,
Ooh.
huh? You always were kind of bossy.
Zephyr Breeze.
Kidding? Get a job. Absolutely.
The first time we see Fluttershy as bossy. Why are you pushing her couch out? I'm looking for a job myself at the moment.
You have
So.
no idea how bad morning sun is for your brain.
Remember how we talked about you getting a job?
It was just yesterday, and it's totally on my to-do list, but you can't expect me to find something befitting my awesomeness overnight.
I thought you might say
You're like a
that.
more douchey, more unbearable
Wait till
version
the
of
story.
Rainbow Dash.
What?
These fabrics all need to be dyed those colors. Do you think you can handle that?
I don't know.
You get started while Fluttershy and I head to the store for more supplies. Ta-ta!
Good luck.
Remember, only dye those 3.
Thanks for giving my brother a
Well,
job.
his free mind is going to work.
Oh, darling. Dyeing fabric is the simplest thing. You just dip cloth in a bowl.
Rarity, you're back!
What did you do?
Since you talk to animals all the time, I just figured it runs in the family, so why not outsource this stuff, you know? Turns out the animal communication thing isn't genetic.
Zephyr, I asked you to do this job, not to pawn it off on innocent woodland creatures.
Okay, I guess you have some feelings about this, but you should know it's basically your cat's fault for walking by and giving me the idea. But I'm actually
Why is she
kinda
licking the
into this
paint?
look. So I guess what I'm saying is, you're welcome.
What? Oh. Zephyr, this is just unacceptable.
Wow. I guess I know when my efforts aren't appreciated.
Please tell me they sent him to Tartarus at the end of this.
Whoa. Those are tall.
I'm glad you noticed, because they're your
You're not even a main
job.
villain and I hate you more
You
than
said you would take
someone.
me to tea with the
I
princess.
will come up with someone.
Actually, I said I was going to tea with the princess. You're going to work.
Sis, come on.
Don't worry, Zephyr. It'll be easy. I just need a Pegasus pony to fly up and wipe each window down from top to bottom.
And I'm here to make sure you do it right.
Spike, I hope.
Wow, Zephyr. This is
He made Spike
amazing.
do it, didn't he?
Well, you know, like you said, it was easy.
Where's Spike?
Up here!
You were supposed to supervise, not do all the work.
I was supervising, and then Zephyr asked me about different cleaning techniques and which one was best, and if I could... Hey! I did all the work!
Don't let him fool you. Old Spike is quite the taskmaster.
He is unbearable.
Oh, come on, sis. I have
Punch
to
him! Do
I
something!
was doing it right.
You didn't do it at all. Well, I guarantee there won't be any fooling around on the next job.
Next job?
It's going to be Applejack. Oh!
That's right, Zep. You're coming with me.
You don't have to come up with some excuse to hang out with me, Rainbows. Let's just go for a fly and see where the day takes us.
We're going to Wonderbolt's headquarters. And I am going to give you a job so simple and straightforward, not even you can weasel your way out of it. And the second you try, I'm going to zap you with a storm cloud. Got it?
Oh, I got it. I can already feel the electricity between us.
Punch him! Do something! No, Fluttershy.
Rainbow Dash is crazy, okay? She expects me to do stuff right when she asks me to do it. It's insane!
So you just quit? Again?
Escaped is more like it. Besides, what was I supposed to do?
Do the job?
Finish something for once. Maybe that way you'd actually find something you like to do.
That all sounds fine for your friends, but it's just not me.
Then I'm sorry, Zephyr, but I don't think you can live here.
Fine. I'll just go live in the woods like my 4 ponies before me. Guess the only breeze this Zephyr can count on is his own.
Because that's what you've always done. Don't you dare go soft-hearted for him, Fluttershy.
Oh, cheer up,
He even left
Fluttershy.
trash?
I know it was hard, but you did the right thing. You couldn't let Zephyr pull the same stuff on you that he's always pulled on your folks.
I guess so. Oh, hello, Constance. Oh dear.
See,
What's
Wickford? The breeze needs no pony. We've got food, shelter. Just need to put the old kettle on. Come on, sticky, sticky. Make with the sparks.
You don't even know how to make a fire. How useless
What
are
do we
you?
gotta do to find a decent stick around here?
I know he needs to learn to do things for himself, but
No, I can't let him live like this.
Can't we? Just for a bit?
I don't think he'd make it through the night.
Okay, save his lazy ass.
Fluttershy! Hey, I was just, cozying up in my sleeping bag. Ready to call it an early night. Such an exhausting day, you know?
You need to... I think you need an appointment with Dr. Wolf.
Noon.
You know me. Siesta.
Thank you. Thank you,
I
Stick.
can't do this. I can't do anything.
Zephyr, you're smart and talented. You could do anything if you just tried.
And what if I give everything I have and still fail? Honestly, I think it's better not to try at all.
But then
I just
you won't
realized you're
ever
growing a
do
beard.
anything.
Never
I
mind.
expect you two
Plenty
to
of ponies have
understand.
ears.
I mean, when have you ever failed? You've literally helped save Equestria like a dozen times.
And I was worried that I'd fail every time. Sometimes you have to do things even though you might fail.
But failing is the worst.
And quitting doesn't feel much better, does it?
No.
So here's the deal. You can come back with me, but you have to do exactly what I say. No exceptions.
I will literally do anything you ask me if it means I don't have to stay here.
Okay. You know what you have to do, right?
Beg for help, then quit when I get frustrated. Just kidding! Total opposite of that. Got it.
You think he can do it?
Every pony has times
Oh, jeez.
in their life
Suddenly song.
when their hearts are filled with doubt.
Frustration builds up inside, and it makes you wanna shout.
But if you just take
You've made me feel like shouting all episode.
next one will appear, and you find you can walk, then run, then fly. Into
Where'd
the
you go?
stratosphere. You've got to give it your best so you can pass the test. Give it everything that you've got, and we know you can win. You just have to begin. Have to give it your very best shot.
There are times when you want
just give it your all, you'll start to work it out.
And I know I can't give up too soon. Get myself in the zone. And I find I can walk, then run, then fly. And I can do it on my own.
You can do it on your own.
I can do it on my own. I can do it on my own. I did it. I actually finished something by myself.
And it looks exactly like it's supposed to.
I knew you could do it, Zephyr.
I didn't. But I do now. Thanks for believing in me, sis.
That's what big sisters are for.
So, Zeph, now that you've accomplished this, what's next?
Anything I want. I mean, the sky's the limit, right? But, you know, I've got some baby steps in mind.
Thanks for dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Shy. It was great as usual.
Shy is the last
you,
name.
dear, for not giving up on Zephyr. After all these years of pining for him, it must be so satisfying to see him on the right track.
Have you heard from Zephyr? Is he doing well?
I tell you, he's a brand new pony, so full of drive and determination.
That's great.
Guess who graduated from main therapy training?
Awesome!
Holy crap!
Congratulations, son.
That was quick couple of years. What?
So handsome.
I'm so proud of you, Zephyr.
It was only a matter of time before they recognized my true genius. But actually doing the work probably helped, and I wouldn't have if it weren't for you.
Oh, I just gave you some encouragement. You did this on your own.
And honestly,
I can
right
do
now I
it
feel
on
like I can do
my
anything.
own.
Except find a place. I can still crash here for a few days, right?
Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, peoples of the YouTubes and those who watch my stuff, this is where it gets a bit personal. If you don't want to see sappy, stupid, personal, stupid stuff, then feel welcome to go off now. I kind of realized why I was so angry at Zephyr. Because he reminds me of me. Now hear me out. I have things I want to do. Many things. There are so many things that I want to do, want to be able to do. The top things I've always wanted is acting, singing, drawing, animating, making music, all that kind of artsy stuff. I've always loved it and always wanted and always loved to be able to make it. But Zephyr here, he more or less represents one of my biggest problems. Committing to a subject when you know you can fail. It's not because... Let me explain to you. Every time I watch something, for example, every time I watch a review, every time I see a bunch of reviews by the likes of Silver Quill, Voice of Reason, those guys, every time I see a bunch of their reviews, I get inspired to try and make a review myself. And let me put it this way. I have a single review, all written, maybe need a bit of rereading about here and there, but I have a review ready. And I've put it off for almost 2 years. If not just 1.5 years. I don't even know if it is because I'm afraid of losing or because I am just a lazy dumbass, but every time I try to start something, every time I try to finish something, I have stories written or trying to be written down. I have tried so many times to start drawing, making music, whatever. But every time I have started, I always stopped. And I'm terrible at getting myself started. As I said, I'm looking for a job myself, and it's hard for me to even get myself out the door and go out and look for them. I have been. Like, earlier this week, I went out to many shops and stores trying to look for a place, giving the papers and hope they will call back. I can say I want to do things, but it'll be so long before I actually can get myself to do it. Crap. I guess that I thought I was going to say this was going to be one of the most hated episodes I've ever seen, but for me it's actually one of the most personal episodes I've ever seen of My Little Pony. It hits so close to home. As you know, I'm not as smart ass, as a douchey as Zephyr, but it's hard for me to commit. These videos are probably the only things I've ever committed to, and it's because they're so easy to make. And I've said many times, I want to try and do more. I want to try and do Let's Plays, maybe, song covers, drawings, whatever. There are so many things I want to do. But for some reason I can't get myself started. And even if I do, many times I won't even be able to finish it. My top 15 My Little Pony songs videos only happened because I really kicked myself in the behind and said, get to it! I have so many ideas, so many passions, so many things that inspire me to do things. But for some reason I'm missing the drive. For some reason I am missing that thing that will kick me forward. And that is only what this episode is reminding me of. As I said, there was going to be a bunch of sappy personal bullcrap, and I don't even know if anyone's actually watching this. All of you probably skipped on. Otherwise, the episode, it was nice to see Fluttershy's family, One More Pony's family, seeing Fluttershy be assertive and tough in the good way. That is a very good development. Very nice to see. And her actually encouraging her parents to be a bit more tough. And especially like when her father said, "We are not as tough as you." It like really says something. This episode just got kind of better in a way. I guess my rating for this episode is a graduating Zephyr Breeze out of 10. It started horribly. Really, it didn't start well on a good note. Like, the only bad source is Zephyr himself. But it was so bad, it dragged nearly the entire episode down. But near the end, when the work really got to it, something good came out of it. Some kind of realization, at least for my part. So I guess that's what I have to say. Oh, dear Christ. I guess that's all. So anyway, my dear friends, thank you all so much for watching as always. Please tell me in the comments below what you think about the episode, my reaction, and my channel in general. Please tell me both positive and negative, so I can use it all to grow and evolve into a better entertainer for you guys. But as always, my dear friends, thank you all so much for watching. My name's JohnnyFerno, and I'll see you guys next time.